Oh my lord, look at all these items. Anybody would be delighted to be on the recipient end of all these items. But you know, personally, we're above this, so we really don't need it. Nope, get up out. Get out! We don't want any of it. Nope, get up. Nope, nope, nope. Get on the floor. Despawn. Nobody wants you. Oh my god. I don't know why this is so satisfying to look at. I guess it's because of all the saddles and the bows and the all of the what's it called? All the fishing rods. But this looks amazing. It looks absolutely amazing. Holy crap. Just so many items that are going to waste. Somebody out there is looking at this and cringing because they're like, oh, I could have really used that. But unfortunately for you guys, you aren't here with me in this world. Or else I'd give them to you. I'd give them to you for free because I don't need them. So many great items. Just so useless for me because we're so rich. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode on the Amplified World. How you guys doing today? You are? You're having a good day? I'm having a really great day. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I'm having a really great day. You know, I put that pause in there. I've said this before, but I put that pause in there because I'm hoping somebody says how they're doing. And you know, maybe one of these days, when enough people are saying it at the same time, I'll actually be able to hear it. I don't know if that's how reality works, but I put that in there just for a little bit of, you know, funniness. But anyways, I'm doing great. We're back on the Amplified World again today, and I have been a very, very busy person, as you can probably tell, and also by the fact that we had a little clip at the beginning of the episode showing off what I've been doing. So, if you guys haven't noticed yet, the farm's gone. So the farm is gone. I have moved it. I have also removed that. I've also removed our iron farm. So what I have done over the, well, between last episode and this episode, is I have moved the iron farm. It's no longer here. It's up there. The reason why I moved it is just because it was like, I didn't like it. It was in a weird spot, so I decided to move it. And I put it inside this mountain, and so far it seems like it's still working, so that's great. Now I have also moved this is because I thought this was messing up with the iron farm itself, so I moved it. I moved it over there. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, that scared me. Well, you died, you sucker. You sucker. Anyways, today what we're gonna be doing is we're actually gonna be creating an infinite village breeder, which is going to be over there where I moved my villagers. And the reason why I moved it over there is because it's actually 100 and some odd blocks away from our iron farm, which is good. Now I'm going to be using the villagers for extra iron farms, because at least that's what my plan is for that. Anyways, we'll be getting to that later. One of the things that I need to do, and I forgot to do it last episode, and you guys made sure to tell me about it, was I forgot to implement people in our subscriber hall of fame. I can't believe I forgot about this. For any of those of you who don't know what this build is, if you guys have not been around long enough to know what this is, I want to go ahead and say, if you're interested in and were you watching the series, or if you haven't watched the series in general, I recommend watching it. If you haven't watched the whole thing, at least you guys can, you know, get a little bit of a backstory on what's been going on. So if you guys are interested in that, the link's in the down there to the playlist. Anyways, so if you guys don't know what this is, basically I just made a monument for my peeps, for the subscribers who are and the supporters who are really, really supportive in the comment section, helping out with the videos and stuff like that. So I wanted to give back to you guys. So I built this thing, and I've been putting signs in it. So we need to implement some people into this so that way, because I do it every 10 episodes, and I forgot to do it yesterday, or at least last episode. So yeah, let's go ahead and get on to doing that. Alright, so the first person we are going to be putting into this, and I had to go grab your name because I'm not good at spelling. Well, actually, I've got a pickaxe with your name on it. But the first person we're going to be putting in here is Swaggin Ghost. So Swaggin, or Ghost, I don't know how to address you, but you have been active in the comment section quite a bit. You're always giving me great suggestions, and I also want to say thank you for that. But other than that, you have been just absolutely wonderful. So thank you for always supporting the videos. Thank you for all the love and support in the comment section. Thank you for always participating in the videos, because that's the best thing you can really do. If you're wondering how I pick these people, is I just go through the comment section. That's really the only way that I can do it. I can only go through the comment section and gather names of people who have been participating, have been answering questions, have been giving me comments and feedback on things that I could do, and stuff like that. That's really the only way that I can do it. And Swag and Ghost is one of the staples, one of the main people who are always in the comment section, and I wanted to go ahead and give yourself a spot on the supporter monument. Thank you so much for always being in the comment section. I really, really do appreciate it. The next person we're going to be putting in here is a person I keep forgetting to put in here. I keep forgetting to put her in here, and I need to go ahead and do it. So we're going to go ahead and put her in here. If I'm going to spell this wrong. I'm always bad at spelling. Okay, here we go. Bakerbelle's game. So she has been a very long supportive person for. She's been in the comment section forever. She's been supporting the channel for a very long time, and I keep forgetting to put her in the Supporter Hall of Fame. I was gonna do it a long time ago, but I kept forgetting to do it. But anyways, if you guys are interested, I'm gonna be leaving her links to her channel in the description. She does YouTube, she does Minecraft stuff herself. One of my favorite series that she's doing right now, it's called, what is it called? Oh my god, I had this on my mind just a second ago. Hold on, let me just find out what it was. I always forget to look at these things before I end up starting bits, and then I end up talking. It's called Base Race. That's right, Base Race. So that was one of the series that I've been watching of hers, and it looks very interesting. Basically, you got a list of items you have to get. There's other things involved. There's like special enemies that you fight, and there's like special challenges and stuff. I recommend going check her out and check out that series if you want to go do that. I'll leave it in the description, of course. But yeah, thank you for all this love and support always, Bakerbelle, or Belly. Yeah, thank you for being in the comment section. The next person we are going to be putting in here is Jeffrey Garcia. I think I spelled that right. I'm doing it off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it. If I spelled that wrong, remember I am American, so we're bad at this kind of thing. So thank you so much, Jeffrey Garcia, for being in the comment section all the time. Thank you for all the suggestions and stuff like that. I really, really do appreciate it. Welcome to the Supporter Hall of Fame. And then the last person we're going to be adding in here, and I'm going to butcher this. But Beeson. Nope, there shouldn't be a space there. Beeson Edris? Did I get it? Beeson Edris. So, thank you for being in the comment section all the time. They actually posted a comment that I thought was pretty interesting, and it was to the effect of, why don't you try to join Hermitcraft? I think that's a very good question. To be honest with you guys, it would be a dream come true if I ever got on Hermitcraft, but I don't personally think that I'm at that caliber yet. If I was ever given that opportunity, I would take it, of course. It would be a no-brainer, but I would be under so much pressure if I ever got on Hermitcraft, because those people are just out of this world great at the game. Now for me, I'm good at it, but I'm not at their caliber, and I feel like that'd be way too much pressure for me to try to even emulate what they're able to create. But I love the Hermitcrafters to death, but they're way too cool for me. I'm not cool enough to be on their server, unfortunately. But with that being said, those are the people who I'm going to be implementing the Supporter Hall of Fame. There's also one other thing I just keep forgetting to say. I've done it already, but I finally updated the world download. It is in the description for episode 40. I actually had it done last episode, but I forgot to say something about it, and I forgot to put it in the comment section. I forgot to put it in the description, but it is down there now if you guys want to go download the world, tour it yourself. If you want to build some cool things on there and show me on Twitter, if you want to do that, you can go ahead and do that. Thank you guys for all the love and support you guys always show for me. Now let's actually get on to the episode. Now that I have gotten the rain, we have such a beautiful day to get started on what we're doing. So the first thing you guys notice is that our iron farm's gone. Where did it go? So I moved it. So I decided to move it because it was a little out of place for me. I didn't really like where it was at. I built it. The reason why I built it there was just so that I can get a kind of a feel on how to build it. That way I can kind of see what I'm doing, know what I'm doing, and then so that I could replicate it. So what I did was I tore it down. I moved the villagers back over to here. I have been very busy, by the way. I moved them back over to here. I tore the whole thing down, and then I moved the entire structure over here. Now I'm pretty sure, I'm about 99% sure that the iron farm is still considered to be in spawn chunks, just because, well, I don't know that for sure. I haven't done the counting yet, but I'm pretty sure it's still considered to be in spawn chunks. And I moved it over here, and now I want to tell you guys, this is not the fastest farm ever, but out of my testing, I have seen that we're able to get about half a stack an hour, and bam, we've got all of this iron. It's not a ton, but it is a block. That's a full stack of blocks right there, and a little bit more. But yeah, I moved it back in here on this wall. You can't really see it because it's kind of covered up. But the reason why I moved it here is because you guys can kind of hear them. Yeah, you can hear them. Now, the only thing I suggest doing, if you guys are going to be building this thing inside of a mountain, make sure that the villagers have access to sunlight, because if they don't, it won't work. So I did have to tunnel out and put some glass at the top, that way they can get some sunlight. But yeah, it seems to be working pretty well. So yeah, today I want to go ahead and get some more villagers online. So after I moved it from here to there, I went ahead, took the remaining villagers and moved them over there. And the reason why I did that is because I'm pretty sure, I don't know this for sure, but I'm pretty sure if these villagers were actually, when they were over there, were messing with my farm here in some way. I don't remember how. But so what I did was I moved them from here to there. So they're over here now. So now today, I am going to be turning this into an automatic breeder, because I want to go ahead and have a bunch of villagers online, because I want to make more iron farms. It's not that I don't like this one. I want more of them. So I'm probably going to build 3 more, maybe? I don't know. It depends on where I'm going to put them, because I don't really have a lot of room for, well, I have tons of room. I just don't know where I'm going to put them. So yeah, today we're going to be turning this into an automatic breeder. And I've already got most of the resources that I'm going to be needing. We're going to be using ImpulseSV's design. He is a great tutorial guy. I'll be leaving the video for his breeder in the description if you guys want to go check that out. It's pretty simple. It really is simple. It just really involves a brown coat, an extra villager, a villager to put underneath the thing, and then an enclosure. And that's pretty much it. So we're going to be doing that today. I'm going to get some things prepared. I have to get some more buckets of water because I forgot to do that. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so if you're going to be doing this at home, I want to go ahead and tell you the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to need to make a farm. I would not recommend putting the village... Hello, buddy. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my peeps. Now, if I would not recommend putting the villagers inside the farm before you get it all built. The only reason I have them over here is just because I needed to move them from over there. So I'm going to have to kind of deal with it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make a farm that is the perfect farm, which is a 9x9 farm with a water source in the middle. And then fill it up with potatoes. Now, I don't know why it has to be potatoes. It could be something else. Impulse uses potatoes, so I'm using potatoes. So after that is done, you're going to want to have an enclosure around it. Now, I have fences. Now, I would not recommend using fences because it kind of messes with the design. I'm going to be replacing this right now with glass. I would use glass. I'm going to be using blue glass because, I mean, it's good looking. So after you guys get this done, we're going to want to make sure that you put an enclosure around it with glass. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. Alright, so now that you've gotten that done, what I would recommend doing next is finding the exit for your extra villagers. I am going to be putting them over here just because it's going to be a little bit more easy for me to access. So what I would do next is I would clear out 2 spots of land without the farm. Now I'm going to need you to move because as soon as I break this block, I have a feeling that you're going to try to run away. So could you like scoochy on a little bit over there? Thank you. So what I would do next is I would go down by 2 blocks just like so and then implement a trap door here. Now what this trapdoor does is it implements it actually the mobs see this as a full block, but it's not a full block. So they'll run over it and then fall down, which is what we want. Now what I would do immediately next, that way you don't have your regular villagers falling down, is I would place a block, any block right there. So what this is going to do is, because these guys are too tall, they won't be able to run through this, but the little baby villagers will be able to run through this, which is what we want. Now, the way that baby villagers work, the pathing of the Minecrafts work, it works this way. Sooner or later, they're going to walk this way and fall down there. At least that's what we're hoping happens. That's what we're hoping happens, at least. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to place a water source block. Boom. Now this stream does not have to be a certain amount of blocks. You want it to be far enough away so that way these villagers won't mistaken the grown-up villagers over here for extra villagers in here. So they won't start throwing their food at them. So I would want to keep it at least 4 blocks away. So that's what I'm going for at least. So then you're going to want to make a little enclosure just like so. Now, the reason that you want to make this enclosure here is that a way that nothing can get down into there. Next thing you want to do is make ourselves a little bit of a sign bit, because what this will now do is this is going to implement a little water elevator. Now, the way that water elevators work is due to the mechanics, as soon as it hits it, it wants to swim up. Don't know why, that's how it always works. We're going to do this just like so. Well, hello, buddy. Can you, like, not be here? Because, kind of don't want you messing with my villagers. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna want to do is kind of build this up just like so. That way no zomboids can get here. I'm using glass, and the reason why I'm using glass is because I have a lot of glass on me. You don't have to technically use glass, but I'm using glass. So now, after that is done, you're going to want to place 2 more water source blocks. Boom. And a boom. Now that those are in place, the reason why these are here is because what the villagers are going to do is they're going to swim up. You're going to want to place 2 full blocks, and then a fence gate. Why can I not place this fence gate? I can't place the fence gate! And then after that, this is where it gets kind of complicated. Actually, take this out, because this is where it gets really dumb. Because you cannot place a fence gate over an open block. So what I have to do is I have to place in a glass block, place it down, and then take the glass block back out. I don't know why you have to do that, but you gotta do that. Okay, then replace your water, just like so. And now, go ahead and place yourself some more glass blocks. Boom, boom, boom. And then go ahead and place a little bit more. Now, go ahead and place in another piece of water. Now replace this one. And the reason why you're gonna wanna, nope, not that one. Bad panda, not that one. I wanna place this one. Because you can't, because what I'm going to end up doing, actually, I don't want it on this side. I want it on the other side. Let me over. Because I want to go ahead and replace this block because I'm going to be putting a lever. This is going to kind of act as kind of a turn off switch, so to say. The reason why you want to turn it off is because sometimes you're going to get way too many villagers. Why does this, there we go. There we go. So now this is the way that it works. So if the trapdoor, not the trapdoor, if the fence gate is open, it is working. They're gonna bob up and down right here, and they're gonna continue to collect. But if this is closed, they won't be able to go through there, and they will suffocate. Now, I know that's a little inhumane, but at some point, we're going to need to do that because this is going to produce a lot of them. So I'm gonna keep it open for now. So now that this is done, all right, so now here comes the fun part. What you're gonna wanna do is find the center point of this bad boy, and then on the outside of the glass, go ahead and dig 7 down, just like so. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then dig in by 2, just like so. And now place your doors down, 6 to be precise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, go ahead and get yourself out of here because you're going to want to then... No, okay. Okay, let me out. Thank you. So now, here comes the hardest part of the entire thing. You want to get a villager other than your brown coat, down there. Now, what I would also recommend doing that I didn't do is placing some torches. That way nothing spawns down there, because if something spawns down there, it'll kill the villager and all this will break. So now what I need to do is get one of these villagers, hopefully, preferably this one. Actually, this one's pretty close. Hold on, let me go and break this. Okay, get over here, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna need you. Okay, go. Go, 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 go. We're against the clock. We're breaking against the clock right now because if any of those... No, I don't want to hurt you. Go, no, no, no. Go, 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 go. Go, go, buddy, go. That way. Go that way. There we go. We're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting close. Okay. Don't die with the fall. That's all I ask. Yay! Sweet. Now that that guy is down there, go ahead and cover this thing with glass, which I don't have anymore. Cover this with glass, and it's done. It should be done. It should be done now. The only thing that really you can do to speed this up is by throwing more crops on these guys, and what that will do is it will speed up their willing process. Now, why the willing process is important is because after 1.8 they implemented it so that way you can't, it makes these things harder to build. The villagers are weird, let's put it that way. So I'm gonna leave this here alone for a little while and then see what happens. Love each other. Do it now. Love it. Oh, come on, love him or her or it, or if there is like a gender difference. Come on, do it. Don't pay attention to me. Come on, you know you want to. Oh, they're so in love right now. Oh, they're so in love. He's in love. He's in mating season. This is great. Oh wait, is there 2 hearts? Is everybody loving? Are you doing it? I want to see it. I want to see it. Here we go. Yeah, you got a baby. Yeah, it works. It works. It definitely works. Yes. So now, hopefully, what will end up happening is this baby due to its pathing mechanics, it'll then kind of run around, fall in here, and then swim up here and grow up. Sweet. It works. It works. It actually works. Now I need you guys to hump a little bit more. Okay, fine. I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone to go hump, okay? But anyways, that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. I hope you guys had fun today, because I had a ton of fun today. Now that we got this thing done, we're going to start building more of these iron farms. Now, the thing is, I was having some thoughts. I was having some thiggity thoughts. Now, I don't exactly know where I'm going to be putting these things. And I had this cool idea, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to it anytime soon, just because it requires a lot of building. My ultimate goal for this build right here is to have the enclosure around it, of course. Let's go ahead and fly a little bit away from it. Let's fly up here. That way I have a little bit more of a... There we go. That's gonna hurt. That way I have a little bit more of a vantage point. So what my ultimate goal is to have a shell around this and then have stuff around that. Now, my original idea was to have the outer shell and then have like something called, I think it's a torus? Like a big, it's kind of like a big donut around that, and then have it connected to the outer sphere. That was what my ultimate goal was, and which I might still do that. But now I'm thinking I want platforms extending off from the regular base and that are at least 100 blocks from each other, and then putting iron farms on that. At least that's what my idea is for right now. I'm kind of getting this idea off of what Mumbo did for season 4. Somebody told me about that, and I thought that was a really interesting idea. And of course, I can make it spin around. I can make it look better in my building style. Of course, he did a drone. Now, mine, of course, will be kind of like a direct space station. But that's what my idea is for right now. That's going to be quite a bit away. So, because that's going to require a lot of building, and it's just going to take a lot of time to get to that point. So that's what's within my brain place. If you guys have any better ideas, let me know in the comment section. But yeah, that's it for today. Hope you guys had fun, because I had a ton of fun today. Guys, don't forget, if you hated this video, you guys know where to put it. But if you did enjoy, do not forget to hit the like button, guys. Like I was at to say, you guys have enjoyed this amazing support on all of our series so far, and I want to say thank you guys for all your amazing support. Guys, don't forget to post any questions, comments, or smart remarks in the comment section down there. I love hearing from you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Well, have a great and wonderful rest of your day. Villagers need to hump more, because I want more. Oh, God. Hump, dang it, hump. Make more babies. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, you're right there. Go down there. Come on. Oh, he saw me. He was gonna run. He was totally gonna run in there. Oh, if I didn't spook him, he would have ran in there and it'd been done for. You'd have been trapped in the system. You know you want to go down there, buddy. You know you want to.